Drawdown is a scary word for a trader. When you see a drawdown on your chart, you are trembling, your knees are shaking, and your heart is pounding. But it's a normal phenomenon in trading, and you should be able to live with it. And in this video, I will show you my robot settings for June and how they helped me to get out of the drawdown and make a good profit. In the last video, I showed you the settings for May and how they worked perfectly, but it was a cool month with no drawdowns. The profit was 88%. This month, the market was shaky and the profit was 38% for the month, but it's still a good profit. Hello everyone, it's Amy. You know me as the founder of a robot that trades autonomously. The total number of users has already exceeded 1,000 people. Thanks to everyone who has joined my community and thanks for your feedback. It motivates me to move forward and improve our joint product. And if you haven't joined my community yet, go to my Telegram channel. There is more interesting information about trading and my product. Find the link in the description. Let's see how I managed to make a good profit even in a difficult month. So we'll start by checking the robot settings. I decided to slightly increase the lot value and reduce the step between trades. To begin with, I'm going to tell you about the settings that I've been trading with. This month, my team has released the following settings. The initial lot value is 5,500. But it should be understood that the robot traded on this account with 30,000. To avoid unnecessary risks, we kept the same value. The lot value is increasing proportionally, so I'm planning to see the same results as expected on the balance with 5,500. I set the mutual to 2.0. This was because I had to reduce the mutual step to a value of 1.7. I did this to make it easier to handle the chart jumps that I expected this month. I set the step as well as the TP.pips to the same value of 75. This happened because the robot needs space to make a profit. I don't touch the on new candle value. DD for a stop is a classic minus 25%. This is exactly the amount I'm willing to risk. I left max order at 10. Max spread remains at 70. Size front was also not touched. Trading time remained unchanged. And you can see my license key on the screen. Now let's see how the robot traded on the chart. I was expecting the big bounces that you can see on the screen. I reduced the distance between the traders so that even a small bounce would be enough to close all trades with profit. The bounces were quite stressful, but the robot handled them calmly and continued working. The first bounce was on June 6th to 7th. The drawdown at that time was 28%. Why was that? Because of the difficult election situation in France, the euro got very weak. We were prepared for that, and at the end of the trade, we made around $2,000. What is the main secret of the success of my robot? First of all, I work with a team of professionals, and secondly, we analyze the market. And all we do is every 3 to 4 weeks we change the settings of the robot depending on the situation on the market to get the maximum profit for a certain period of time. And for everyone who has bought a license, I continue to discount the current settings for the new period so that the trader continues to get profit. The next drawdown happened just a few days later, on June 13th. The chart jumped 1,500 pips and the drawdown was about 25%. Why did this happen? You see, first there was a weakening. The financial regulators of the European Union added the euro to the economy to strengthen it. There was a bounce, but that didn't work and the euro continued to fall all the way down to 1.066. There was a recovery and the robot closed all trades with a good profit of about $2,000–$2,200. But in general, the month turned out to be quite profitable. You can see that the profit was $11,433, which is 38%. The percentage of profitable trades was 72%. There were some bad trades. Trades above this point fall into this category. These trades were part of the loss trades. However, this trade made more than the total losses of these trades. The maximum drawdown was 47%. It is at this point, and the robot anticipated it and patiently waited for the chart to rebound and go up. After that, the robot closed all trades. June was a more volatile month, but in this case, I made excellent profits. What did we get in this month? Unpleasant drawdowns that made me and my traders nervous, but I trust my robot and it made the final profit for the month positive, plus 38%. I would like to remind each of you that yes, drawdowns are very unpleasant, but they're normal. You just need to know how to deal with them, and my robot is trained in risk management. It's still going to profit in the long run. If you have any questions about my work, send me a private message on Telegram. The link is in the description. There I answer very quickly. Also, on my Telegram channel, you can find more information about my robot. Subscribe, like, and comment. It was me, Amy, with you. See you in the next videos.